Shalom and good afternoon. Today we shall discuss a verse from Song of Songs. We shall read from chapter 8, verse number 12. We shall read the verse in Hebrew, then translate it to English, then try to see what is happening behind those words, letters, ideas. So let's start reading. Song of Songs, chapter 8, verse 12. כרמי שלי לפניי, האלף לך שלמה, ומאתיים לנוטרים את פריו. כרמי שלי לפניי, my vineyard is in front of me. האלף לך שלמה, the thousand is for you, Solomon, ומאתיים לנוטרים את פריו, and 200 to those who guard its fruit. First of all, we have to understand that whenever we see the name Shlomo, or Solomon in English, is not, we don't speak about historical figure, about a person who lived 3,000 years before our times. This is a code, this is a notricon of an idea. Shlomo, melech shehashalom shelo, king that has the peace, or the peace is his. Why? How did it come to be expressed like it? Shlomo, Solomon, we write with 4 letters: Shin, Lamed, Mem, He. But since there is a sound of Cholam, the sound of Cholam is O, up the letter Mem, so the word sounds like Shlomo with Vav. Usually the Vav helps to pronounce the O sound also. So if we would write it with Vav instead of the He, it would be Shlomo, his peace. So as we understand so far, Shlomo is not, or Solomon is not a person. I have to repeat about Shlomo because Solomon in English is completely different meaning. I have to stick to the Hebrew. Ha'elef lecha Shlomo, the 1,000 is for you, the king that the peace is his, or the king who has the peace, meaning Shalom. And we speak about the source. The source is the king of the universe. We don't speak about historical figure. The question is now, what is the 1,000 stand for? As we show in previous YouTube videos, there is a chart of Gematria. The letter Aleph expressed by the number 1. But also, if we change the sounds or the nikud, those little marks under, on top and inside the letter, if we change the vowel, so to speak, in English, the sound, with the same letters, Aleph, Lamed, Fe, we can have the word Elef, which is 1,000. So the Aleph, the first letter, also can be read as Elef, 1,000. So 1,000 stands for completion. So who has the completion? We can ask. Ha'elef lecha Shlomo. The 1,000 is for you, Shlomo, a king that has the peace. He has everything. It's a complete picture of the universe. ו200 לנוטרים את פריו, and 200 to those who guard its fruit. We notice there are two numbers here. Aleph, 1,000, Aleph, 1,000, and 200, 200. What is the relation between those numbers? 200 is 1/5 of 1,000. If we look on the name of the tetragrammaton, we see 4 letters. Yod, He, Vav, He. So we see 4 dimensions. But there is another hidden dimension, is the tip of the letter Yod that starts the name. This is the potential, the tip of the ink, let's say, that we put on a paper. The tip of the Yod, the drop, is the 5th element. So we have the 4 letters and the potential together is 5. Like we have 5 fingers in our hand. The thumb is the potential, the 1, and the hand expands in 4 fingers. It's 1 to 4, in general it's 5. The same manner we see in the name, the tip of the Yod, and then the 4 letters, the expansion. So what is the relation between 200 and what we have said so far? If the 200 is 1/5 of the 1,000, it means that the 200 are the potential, like the tip of the Yod, the little drop of ink, which is, we start with it to write, to draw the letters. So the 1/5 is, we say in brackets, is belonging or fitting to those who guards its fruit. There is a great wisdom in here. The whole world, the whole universe is complete in peace, but, and here time is like Vav, the connecting Vav here. Time and 200 to those who guard the fruit. And those who understand to wrap their head with the potential and not with the hands to hold all the fruit, to swallow all the world. Those are the guards in this verse. They understand that they have to protect the fruit of the vineyard, which is the wine. Not to drink, not to swallow everything, but to guard the fruit, the potential, because from the potential we can continue things. If we use the manifestations of things, it is just ending. So this is a great wisdom in this verse. Now we can connect it to the first part. Karmi sheli lefanai. My vineyard is in front of me. Karmi, my vineyard, as we showed in our previous videos, Kerem, vineyard, brings the sum of 260, is like the tetragrammaton, double 10 times, like in 10 spheres. But since there's a Yod inside, now the sum changes. It adds up to 270. So it's not a vineyard anymore. In general, it's like I have a situation of which this is my vineyard. And 270 in Gematria is Ra, meaning bad, when it's mine. So here comes like a situation when a person sits in front of his vineyard, what to do when he says it's mine, mine. It's not a general. What to do, and at the rest of the verse comes the advice. Ha'elef lecha Shlomo, the 1,000, the completion is for you, the king that has the peace, that the universal peace is his, and 200 to those who guards the fruit. Meaning, keep the fruit, have only the potential, only the essence of things, don't swallow everything. Once we have the potential, we can always draw new life from it, and we keep it fresh, and we keep it spirited. And this was a little conversation about a verse from Song of Songs. If you have any questions regarding this podcast, the message here, or in previous conversation, please contact us and ask. Don't be ashamed to ask or to comment. We wish you all the best and Shabbat Shalom.